Hello everybody, it's me, Get Dave. Streamio edition. Yeah, Tactics Ogre is the second Get Daved hit. That's just me doing my thing on my channel. These are always awkward moments for the people who watch the VODs. Just skip ahead a minute. It always starts with my very smooth startup process. Might stumble on my words a bit tonight. I got a cut in my mouth. Yeah. No joke. I'm intending to check out some other people's worlds for a little bit. See if I can find a good picture to kick things off. I wish you could just be done with some of them. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I'd visit that. That's just me visiting my own channel to wait and see if the stream is actually going. It claims it is. Says on air. Not to be confused with the movie. Look, I'd love to get moving on this, but I'm not doing it till I see the streams up. Check out the Get Dave Discord if you want. Link on the channel. Alright, well this is seemingly taking forever. We're going to hear the hello and welcome to my channel song a couple more times. Well, I don't know. Skip ahead another minute, everyone. There we go. The stream is up. And I believe it. Okay. Hello, everybody. Lord McSmith, happy early birthday. Or late birthday. I've kind of messed up both of those. So the theme of the day, there's kind of two. I got the DLC. So, she's a little choppy. You let me know if it looks good and if it sounds good too. I've been recording Fire Emblem, which is a very quietly mixed game. Just arranging the windows here so I can see the monitor and the chat. Okay, so two themes of today's stream. One, I got the DLC for the game. I figured I almost always play the vanilla version, but I think I'm at hour 300. Also, hello, Clayton. We already have a Clayton. I was gonna name townspeople after the chat, but you already are the main dude in Furrowfield right now. I also want to check out other people's worlds. That's theme B. But first, this is something I've been up to. I'm working on the intra-island. Got to the desert mining town and burnt out. See, I don't actually like the story bits as much in this one. They're good, but they're overlong. I would just recommend just jet them. So you can... Because, like, the island is the start. I think that's the feedback they're getting. So this part we have to work out still, because the train moves faster. Remember when we built that on stream? Yeah, I mean, look, I got rice, buckwheat, seeds, bamboo, fish. Oh, Yangtze. Alright, Machinery is at the end. See, the story stuff integrated with the Isle of Awakening. That's the strong part of the game, in my opinion. I hope the key in. One thing I think has kind of infected gaming as a whole. Alright, now we zig. Woohoo! I thought it would be nice to have a little pit stop here. Because, like, this is a long, on the map, we get a long stretch over island, so I thought it would be good to have a little vista here. So I got just a nice island retreat. You can jump into the water. And then if you get lost, the green lights mark the one with the ladder. Come up, towel off. Clean the salt off your body. I should probably have a towel there too. I got wash tubs as well. I'm trying to think of everything, you know? Can I get them from here? Do they have to go on fresh water? That would be a funny touch. Oh, got it. Yeah. There we go. See you later, crab. I didn't notice this, but the flowers move back and forth a little. Alright. And this is as far as the island goes. Anyway, gaming, I think, has gotten a little... I don't know, like in Dragon Quest, I think they sort of fall in love with their own writing a little bit. You know, it's... Dialogue should be punchy a lot of the time. You can go long every once in a while, but you gotta have a good ratio. And games should be punchy too, by default. You know, don't admire your own handiwork in the finished product all the time. And this is the same as before. If I were redoing it now, I would make it more direct. So we gotta hook that up with the line, which is kind of over there already. It's pretty close. I might loop in. It'd be good to loop in the teleportal as well. And... oh wait, that's not where we do it. Any chance you'll ever add a sub-aquatic hideout to your island? Yeah, I'd say 100% now that you've mentioned it. That sounds amazing. Okay, remind me of that. We're gonna check out a couple other people's worlds first. But, yeah, we're doing it. Aw, Lulu the Builder and Malroth. That's touching. A lot of these are Japanese. I imagine part of that's because the series is really popular in Japan, and also they had like a 9-month head start on the game, so I think a lot of the more advanced islands are going to be from Japanese builders. Little cruise ship. They're numbered, so if you like one, it has to say visit this island. If you like the look of one, it's like a destroyer. No, that's like a cruise ship, never mind. It's bigger is what I'm trying to say. Oh, heck yeah. We can only look at it, but look at that greenhouse. I wish I could visit it. Yeah, great admiration. It looks like, I mean, judging from the landscape, that looks like where I built the treehouse. Just behind it, actually. Type a number if you want to check one out. This is 13. I'd say it's a strong contender. Looks like another picture of the same place. Yeah, same uploader. The clock is cool. Very hotelish view. That is smut. Very interesting. Wood-framed waterfall. Wouldn't have thought of it. Man, a lot of people... Oh. Waterside and pretty. We got some good stuff. Alright, if you like the look of any of them, I'm leaning 13. I mean, the number of hours people must be putting into these is most impressive. 11 and 13 are the same. Let's check out this thick island. They're often laggy. I don't know if that's because, like, it's streaming some of it as well. It loads pretty quickly. Like, it's spending this much time saving my data, and then it's gonna load. Maybe it's synchronous. I don't know. Either way, it's either laggy because they've done so much. Look at that. Haha. Little cozy hotel room. That's pretty nice. London Bridge. I'm just viewing this as political. You don't have to bring Brexit into everything. Well, at least his entrance looks the same as mine. Some people have just marvelous things. Like, some people have, like, worked over the entire island. Yeah, they kept that the same. Didn't spruce up the stairs like I did. Alright. Spent a lot of time in my pyramid. No, gotta say, mine's nicer. You went really bare bones. These are cute rooms, though. Gotta give them that. Okay, it's looking like this is where the action is. Yep. Whoa! Look at that flooring. Oh, and he's using stairs as like an elaborate railing. Yeah, you can see it's a lot laggier here. There's a few more blocks. Let's get that music back. All right. I think they're free, but I still gotta. Where did all those people go? Music area. Strong pumpkin themes. Also, I mean, like there's so much good. I guess you'd call it architecture. A little anemone. What's up, Darcy? Welcome to the stream. We're checking out someone else's world. They haven't done anything with their island really beyond story stuff, except at their Green Gardens location, which they've decked out. Ooh. I like this. Like open concept restaurant, I guess. See the power of symmetry at play. Very nice. So yeah, I think, man, and a lot of people have really good waterfalls, which I admire. I gotta step my waterfall game up. Oh, hey, is this work in progress guy? It's a wood-framed waterfall. Yeah, he's had a couple pictures up today. Man, like what a view. Oh, merman statue. Serves you right. 2. So these are blocks alternating sawn in half. Wanted lighting. I think this may be, based on how it's all the same height, I think this is where he's doing his work next. Because this is Mr. Work in Progress. Oh. Aqueduct. He has tamed the river. So you may recall this is where we let the river flow. I tried to make mine a bit more natural. He's gone black first. So this is where the restaurant is at my place. That visual touch. Oh goodness. I'm lucky to be alive. It's a charming place. Alright. We'll check his Moonbrook area. I expect it's gonna be... Actually, I want to see his booby trap area. Wrigley's over here. He's still terraforming. Built the throne room. Oh, interesting. This is the bedroom he put off of it. Yeah. It's nice up until the empty spot there. Okay. Took a more direct approach to his defenses. Respect. All right. I have half a mind to completely... No, this is not my island, Bella. I'm just gonna assume you knew that and are complimenting mine anyway. This is, I'm visiting people who have uploaded their islands. Mine is okay. I have a very adequate island. I'm working on it. We're gonna check out one of the all-time highs now. Like highest voted of all time. That's like shaming my island, or at least the Green Gardens. The other areas, they just have the vanilla stuff, so it looks like he boogied and then focused on that one area. There we go, all-time top snaps. Wow, 713,000 likes. Whoa. Someone stepped the Gollum game up. A lot of people built seaside towns, which I respect. Hey, Veronica! Like Mario Maker, a lot of solid art pieces. I like the picture they took. Good use of the filter. Alright. I'm gonna check out number 2. Let's check out all these airships, shall we? Oh, interesting. I can keep blueprints I make. Nothing against pixel art. Yeah. You know, sometimes I think it's used as a crutch. I know I heard a lot of indie devs say, oh yeah, we're just going to do pixel art because that's easy. And in my mind, difficult pixel, or like high quality pixel art is harder than 3D. There's a lot of bad pixel art. Sweet. I'm glad you still like my island. Oh, I like that he's greenified the place. Welcome, Lev. Welcome all. Oh, cool. This is what he did with his pyramid. He opened it up and then made a Minecraft block. Flat roofs. I like it. Also, I like that his people are running around. To me, having villagers adds a lot to the experience. I don't want a big, lonely island. Then you're dealing with the main conflict of Castaway. Well, hope I don't go crazy or kill myself today. You know, now it's a village. Now you're home. Oh. Is this a giant fish tank? There's a door on the far side. Let's check it out. There's also one here. Alright. Exactly how they intended me to get up here. So we're inside some sort of arboretum? I don't know. I like it. It's like a conservatory. Conservatory, actually. Ah, with a fine bottle of... Looks like we got a rum, wine, and... To me, that looks like a perfume bottle. Say absinthe. Oh, I'll picture someone else's island. That's a crowded bedroom. Hey, the King Slime statue. That thing's hard to get. I guess once you can duplicate items using the Builderpedia, it's not as bad. But like anything that requires orichalcum. Alright. I want out! So, I wonder if they have a magnetite thing to board it. That would be cool. Maybe I should do that. Board to the sub-aquatic area. I've had magnetite for a long time, and by visiting someone else's island, I finally figured out what you can do with it. We've been seeing magnetite puzzles for a while. Properly roped off. Nice rope. Man, that's nicer than anything else I got there. Okay, I don't want it to look like I snuck in here. Like. Alright, I absolutely have a ticket and deserve to be here. I wonder if that's for him to service it. Man, if they made Builders 3 for like PS5, could maybe make these things self-deriving. You know, you could isolate a group of blocks. Well, it was fun looking at it. Give it propulsion. Oh, he's doing row farming. Very nice. What kind of factory farm is this? Yeah, I don't know what they'll do for Builders 3. It's technically a prequel. Because Dragon Quest III was chronologically the first one until, oh yeah, build the Dea tree as you might expect. Seems like a tiny one. It's cute. Scaled it down. Still has like the helix structure. Yeah, Dragon Quest III was the original until 11 came out, and now 11's the first one, and is after the Tale of Erdwin, because that's like the precursor to that game. Because the hero of 11 is kind of trying to correct what went wrong with Erdwin's tale. Did everything right, except trust his best friend. lot of people have made really good use of banners. It's one thing I'm noticing as well. I think there's a Dragon Quest mobile game that goes to space. Alright, this is making me feel like I just want to have a town area. That's what other islands are good for, though. Built his petting zoo over there. Yeah, 11 is the first and alludes to a tale that even predates 11. You thought you defeated the golem all those years ago. I'm afraid he is back again. Alright, attacking Moonbrook once more. Oh no, it's the Gigantes. Whatever. Yeah, it's just a generic one. With a stuffed saber cat. Man, don't tell the babies. Ooh, a bowl of liquid slime. Okay, I have to know. Nope, it's got a door. I was wondering if this was a dying block. It's a dungeon. It's just... Oh my goodness. I gotta get out of here. What kind of horror movie have I walked into? A delicious gingerbread house? That's what I'm seeing. Ooh. They're just decorative. I approve, though. Alright, let's see if there's anything else to check out. Looks like he built his own galleon, a common activity. A little promotion for Captain Brownbeard, now a commander. Lighthouse? That's a really nice lighthouse, actually. Got an airship. Yeah, I really like what he did with the pier. Had to get overgrown. Oh, look at that! It's like up. It's strange seeing the things that you're used to seeing in your own island not be present, which I guess is the opposite of seeing them. You'll see that on the minimap. You got the demo for Dragon Quest 11 and DQ Heroes. Which one should you start with? Oh, it was just these things. What we saw on the minimap. Well, let's park it and call it in. I think 11 is a good entry point. It kind of depends what you're looking for. 11 is not a quick game. Like, that's a game you could be playing for a long time. It's enjoyable. I highly recommend it as part of a wind down routine. Sup, Andy? So, like, if you don't mind, you know, a game that takes its time, then do 11. And it's got a lot of nice quality of life features. I wish it were a little shorter. I like 4 a lot. The 3DS remakes are ported to a lot of other platforms now. 4 and 5 are both really good. 4 has a cool structure. And those are both shorter and punchier. They're more pixel artish. Like if you're a person who likes 3D games, basically, play 11. What I'm secretly hoping for is that 8 gets ported to Switch. I would just lose my mind if that happened in a good way. All right. Let's you appreciate how little is done on my island here. I want to keep some of it like as it was, though. I don't like bulldozing your way through everything, you know, that the island originally was. For example, like this is where Lulu camped out, so we got Lulu's Vigil. Little house I made for it, and it's a convenient place. You can set your party members before you go on a mission to a new island for Captain Brownbeard. Rest up, get your life full. You know what? I'm even gonna put a little bit of food in there, just in case I'm ever without. I was at like 700 bread when I started the bread stack, which was not my first food stack. What do we have that's ready to eat? Some milk. I'm gonna do it. I'm just thinking. I'm just overthinking. Isn't one of them like a refrigerator? I don't feel good leaving the milk in a drawer, even though... Ooh, look at all the new things we have. Welcome Dave, welcome Lucifer. Sup Sammy Jankus? Okay, I'm just looking for the fridge. Okay, if you ever spot something before I do, especially with the lag. I mean, the list is longer than last time I looked at it, because I got all the DLC. I'm going to mention that 4 or 5 times because I'm excited. This is, I think, the second time I have ever purchased DLC in my life. I'm very pro-vanilla. Okay, I like that they're making fun of IKEA. Oh, and you could link it to make it taller? Yeah, perfect. Yes, for our underwater lab. Sorry, this is half me perusing the new stuff and half looking for refrigeration. I thought it was a type of... like, I thought it was in with chests and stuff. So distracted by all the new sites, though. Oh, the things we can do. Colored cup. I already like the color. That's delightful. And after all of that, I have 2 just sitting around my inventory somewhere. It's totally gonna turn out they're on, like, a different island in a treasure chest. Alright, we're good. I think that's harsh in the feng shui. On second thought, let's not go to Camelot. What do I think of Paradox games? Look, I get that Stellaris is a totally different game, My vanilla experience was so negative that I'm glad. I would have to have a friend who's playing it. If I ever have a sleepover at Quill's place, next time I'm out east, I'll call him up, ask him to show me a Paradox game. And he'll say I'm too busy. No. I don't gainsay him. Alright. Everybody, clap your hands. Where would be a good place? You know what? The dock is a great place for a subterranean adventure place. You know what? We got some rustic... Oh, I don't want to destroy the natural bridge. This is like an important landmark, you know? But we can clean it up a little bit. I mean, this has got to be some sort of code violation. If this mountain ever catches on fire, oh man, the house is done for. And you might say, Dave, how could that happen? Let me tell you. So one of the tablet targets is to cover the island with all the different map types, like on the mini map. So we've got like the door there and all the different materials. So you gotta get lava on your map, and it spreads. So I just emptied a little bit out here. It's over by this area is where I did it. I just let like one drop and just pull down, and then pull down here, a little bit over there, a little bit over here, and it just kept going. And then it started boiling away the ocean and setting other things on fire. And normally, like if I did with pure water, I could just eliminate the source and it would all trickle away, but it formed new sources. And it took me like 20 minutes to repair all the damage. Like just the ocean was destroyed. Like there was a hole in it. Alright, well I think... Okay, what's the best way to do this? First things first, we start with the materials we're going to use. I think like some of the more sci-fi-ish materials are in order. Ooh, polka dots. And that stripey looks pretty nice too. For when we get older. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, I think we're going to be doing spaceship parts. That'll get us down there. Oh, I've got unlimited Melrothian. Perfect. Gonna need to pick a color as well. Chat, let me know. We're building an underwater lab. If you guys vote for the yellow submarine, I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, it may well be the worst song they ever wrote. Alright, we're gonna have a couple other things we need to deal with. Like, I don't think that makes a good floor material. Yeah, we want the ramp for sure. This would be kind of a cute way to get down there. Okay, we gotta vote for a blue underwater base.
Yep.
I like the rationale.
Yep.
You don't want to do this, Night Ghost. Yeah, came too close to the house. That's not my room. My room is in the treehouse. Could I make Zeal's underwater palace? I would sooner do that over the Deep Sea Research Center in FF8. That one's like very gross and industrial. That said, with magnetite, oh crap, we need magnetite. You'll see why. Yeah, I'm hearing some support for Chrono Trigger. Man, how do you even get that look? Okay, I might be tunneling for a while. Somewhere in here. Oh. Maybe I'm not doing this the best way. Randomly tunneling through them. No, it's gonna be underneath here somewhere. That would be a legend if I made the underwater palace. I mean, I think it could be done. BenXC did the, like, all of Hyrule. Alright, I'm just looking it up. Dragon Quest Builders, Magnetite. Okay. I'm gonna retrace. Mirage Zero has a lot of good Dragon Quest videos as well, or Dragon Quest Builders videos. Oh, he didn't start from there. Okay, check it out, everyone. We're gonna go from the stairs up the landing, so it'd be better if we started from the dock, basically. Okay. Through the arch, we're gonna hang a right. This. The Forbidden Lab? This is very Dragon Quest IV. Alright, we'll get back to... for laboratory stuff in a minute. Or get back to underwater stuff. Ah! Push me, pull you. Push and pull, push and pull. Good song, very intense. Yeah, okay. Okay, we just gotta build it. So we are gonna make an elevator shaft. Okay, I can't have it. Okay. So now we can make ourselves an elevator all the way to to go down to our sub-aquatic paradise. It's actually going to be kind of dungy. Yeah, perfect. Up and down. Let's appropriately adorn this place. Oh, Mrs. Get Daved has come to join us, everyone. Wait, have you come to join us?
Yes.
Okay, she's come to join us. Exciting things. So I figured out how to make magnets.
What?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
So we can
So what do you do with them?
we can make magnetic blocks, and then you can build pushers or pullers, and you can tie them to a switch, and then they push or pull the magnetic blocks up or down. And that's pretty
So
fancy.
That all thought was like, oh, you can make a whiteboard and make magnets.
Yay!
Then I was like, what? That one.
What happened to us? Alright.
Magnetic blocks.
Yeah, and someone in the chat
Or
said,
no, it's not.
no, this is sandstone. But it is very worthless. That's right, when you're moving, this is Tesla.
I don't understand.
He liked inventions, magnetic
That
fields.
tower.
That's still the sandstone.
Are you?
Just in case I want to find my way back here again, but that'll do. I like to leave landmarks for myself because I had I cheated to find the place. Okay. Not yet. I haven't done anything with the bamboo.
Can you make bamboo sheets?
Sheets?
Yeah. So all the beds are in luxury.
That's a good question. I don't know. There's all sorts of stuff I don't know anything about.
That we saw somebody else's one.
Okay, so there aren't more pages in the Builderpedia, so 28% of 14, that's, we'll call that 4. There's 4 pages of stuff. I don't know, looks like there's, yeah, that I have not acquired, so anything could be there. Okay, so here is where, I thought by the dock is a good spot for us to build our underwater research lab.
Underwater research?
Yeah, that's what someone was pitching, and I like the sound of it.
That is really funny.
So first things first, though. Okay, we need an inconspicuous entrance, is step 1. False. Step 1 is we gotta craft with our magnetite skills. It's probably down under machinery. Yeah, perfect. So it said once I make 1, Zach's for what? Oh yeah, these are not new content. Yeah. So the chisel is for chiseling. So you can scrape the blocks, do half up, half down. This is maybe a good tutorial for people who haven't seen any of these. I didn't really use them. Make angled pieces, and you can adjust concavity. I have not used the chisel a ton so far, in general. Faux chisel. Faux chisel my viewizels. That was the least cool thing I will ever do.
Yep.
We could conceivably run out of... the bar... the bar's been set in impressive spots before. Alright, so downwards pointing puller. Oh, All Dragon's all about the chisel. What do you do with it? I have tested it with stairs in it. No, it doesn't really work. I hope they... Oh, I can make... Oh, paper material. Oh, from bamboo! Yeah, I've seen a lot of half-block stairs. Pushers will be in the last block you missed. Well, or book you missed. Well, good thing we have a landmark. Yeah, you get to have the whole story now. Recap for anyone who missed it originally. I just finished playing Ring Fit Adventure. I beat a boss today. Alright.
You need like clear two pieces, like Super Mario.
Yeah, a clear pipe slide would be pretty cool. Alright, it would be in the third book I missed. Or didn't I? Oh yeah, you mentioned something about a stack of books. I think I just trapped myself in here. Hello. Poles apart. Here, do you want to check it out? Our country makes good pad thai or Thai peanut sauce?
What?
I don't know.
Wait.
We're both from Canada.
There's lots of types of food in Canada.
Yeah, it's a very diverse country, but I mean, yeah, whatever.
Oh.
Oh, it said made in Canada on the bottle.
Okay.
Okay. I'm a big fan
I was
of...
like, do I have an accent or something weird? Well, I guess I have
Kind
an
of.
accent to somebody,
Yeah,
right?
a little boot of an accent. Okay, can you just acknowledge this? I desperately have to go to the bathroom.
I can do that.
All right. Probably gotta go closer to the mic.
I haven't played a PlayStation controller in a long time.
Mic bump coming. All right. Be quick. I'm afraid.
Streaming makes me nervous. Okay. Mostly I meant don't leave me alone. Now it's time to load 3 houses. That's the game I'm playing. Are there any other books for us? I'm missing collab. Got it all? I'm gonna assume you got it all. I don't even know where. I mostly just watch this game. I actually don't really play it. You can probably tell. Did he barricade himself in here? Oh boy. Did you barricade yourself in here? Because I'm like, how do I get out now that I have all the knowledge? I don't know how. I have not played this game in a really long time. Please come back.
Roll up Fire Emblem.
Yeah, I actually just said, oh sweet, I got the books now. I can switch on Fire or 3 houses instead. Thanks. He's back. It's okay.
Okay, so this is the button. You press the pusher and the puller.
This is my watch. I never actually played this.
There's also a lot of cell phone use when it's in the background.
What?
You're kind of just like around
No,
while I
I'm
play it.
talking about
Pardon me. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's a good chill thing to do. Other people can have a nice conversation in the room. Yeah,
There's an awkward pause.
it's perfect. Yeah, what a treat. I keep taking like semi-long breaks. Okay, we're getting an enigmatic hint.
Are we in the middle of something?
Well, I mean, sub-aquatic base, but... Should also perhaps try searching the waters to the west of the base of the builder's shrine. Sure. No, they're not allowed to see the water. It just has to feel like a dingy basement. There'll be like one mushroom growing on the concrete.
It's like an aquarium.
Yes, of course there'll be a window. Sup, Grog? Okay, west, hey?
What time zone are we?
It's hard to imagine, like, unless people are on the west coast. Like, we're mountain time, so... Alright, Kale, this is where I'm looking. There's something under here?
Oh, I like secrets.
There's only one appropriate thing to do in this situation.
Put lights. Get a torch.
No. Release a salmon. Go, my friend. Destroy the ecosystem. Never release your domesticated animals into the wild, everyone. But it's okay for me to do it.
Okay. Alright. No thanks.
Got an arcane citadel here. What kind of depraved place is this?
Yeah. Creepy lighting choices in here.
Don't mind us, we're just summoning Satan.
Oh, there was that. Was that a door? Now you got some creepy citadel stuff for yourself.
Oh, I've had lots of that. The last island's got all sorts of...
Okay.
Ha!
Around the debacle about Warcraft 3 Reforged and Reformed policy.
I have not been following it closely at all.
Were people super unhappy with it?
Yeah, you're gonna have to... No, I have no idea. I do not follow Blizzard closely. Ever since, I don't know, they just kind of started... I don't know, being a little bit lame. I don't have anything bad to say about any end of the game.
I was thinking you should take the pink glass. Cause
Oh,
it could
we
look,
can make this ourselves.
Oh, it could look way less creepy if it wasn't lit with red from behind.
Yeah. It's just...
I like the extra light.
Just a temple for Gozer worshippers.
85% of the people who pre-ordered the remake wanted their money back because it basically wasn't changed. None of their promises met.
Ooh. 85%, that's pretty disgraceful. Sounds like they done screwed up. See, yeah, this is why I'm... So, Blizzard lost me, and I've never played World of Warcraft and never really wanted to. I'm not a huge MMO guy, except for Final Fantasy XIV, which I love, and that's basically a single-player
Oh, yeah,
game.
that was kind of the only one.
Yeah. Ever since there was like a... There used to be like the Nostralius server. I don't even know what it was called, but it was... Someone set it up so they could play classic World of Warcraft. And, you know, there was the contentious relationship, and a guy was like, I want to play classic World of Warcraft. And one of the devs there, and you know, you can't hold the whole company accountable for what one dev says, but the guy was like, I know you think you want to play classic World of Warcraft, but you don't. It's not what you remember. And that's kind of when I was like, okay, I don't care what you guys have to say about anything anymore. Because what are you doing telling someone else what they want? Just demonstrating that, you know, there's no empathy. Nostalrius. The guy who said that is now in charge. Yeah, I mean, hard to imagine from the way they act. So, that,
But don't you
I don't know,
feel
that
like-
attitude is kind of just gross to me.
But isn't that a problem? It's just
What do you mean? Oh, so they don't, they just sort of like get in a rut?
Yeah, they get stuck in a rut and they don't do anything
That's,
original. Making
that's kind of a combination of not your problem, though.
Right.
Like, if they don't want to play any of your new stuff, don't take away the old stuff just to force them, you know? Like, I don't know. Yeah, and I know people, like, so the fact that people were unhappy with the new World of Warcraft expansion, that I don't think is a big deal. Like, I don't, like, you're gonna have some misses. The game's been on for, or been out for like 15 years or something. Man, it's been like 10 years since the South Park episode. It's been a while. Like, Andy played it when I tutored at the academy. Yeah, so I mean, that was before we met. Yeah, that was back in the 70s.
We're not that old. Well, I'm not.
I'm a little older. 2000 is when I released. Oh my goodness, so 20 years old. That's, I don't remember it being out back then, but
Are you
again,
making this part of the underwater research lab, or are you just making
yeah,
a
we
video, or what is
we need an inconspicuous entrance. So I'm sort of expanding this out a bit, and I'm gonna make it look like a tool shed.
the tool shed that you can go down into the ocean?
Yeah, that's the plan.
like that.
That's what I'm gonna do right now. So, but we have to make it look, you know, nice and blended in. I'm just gonna clear out. I probably don't need a train right now. Yeah, and I want to decorate with that, but we'll get there. Oh, the single-player games before that. Yeah, I remember playing Warcraft 3. I played it through once and liked it. Was really upset that
What's the diamond one?
this one, magnetite.
Can you create that off in the
Yes, I wonder how expensive it is. It's probably
That's
gonna-
when you do it.
yeah, which I love. I mean, we could Google this pretty quickly. Either way, the game's been out for a while. You're gonna have some misses when you change it. That doesn't bug me. It's the attitude of, screw you. I know what you want. You don't know what you want. Like, that's really uncool.
I was gonna say, I think it's really easy. No one's
No one cares.
speculating.
Dave's exploring a menu.
As everybody watches
Why would I?
on computer.
Yeah. Why would I navigate away from this content? What am I looking
Ooh, you
for?
have pink blocks.
I can make pink blocks. I can dye them all sorts of colors. We had a vote for an Ocean Palace aesthetic from Chrono Trigger. I mean, that could...
I'm trying to remember what it looks
kind of moody lighting.
like. Time to look it up.
Magnetite? That would be with the minerals. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's only 100 gratitude. That's not bad. We'll take a bunch. Yeah, that'll keep us going for a bit.
Like this?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And there's a couple
I
different
started
areas to it.
replaying it, but I never finished.
You didn't get... You got, like... if I recall correctly, you...
I didn't get
You
very
got...
far.
No, you got through, like, 70% of the game. And then
No.
stopped and then played... Yeah, you're on the fated hour or something like that. You have the epoch. If you have the epoch, you're pretty far along. Oh, thanks for the tip, old dragon. Man, there's just so many. Oh, no big deal. Everybody, all dragons flexing in the chat. Give him a thumbs up. That's a ton of work.
I was just getting out my stash of gold stars.
Yeah. No, you earned it though. Non-ironically, that's an achievement. If I were not obsessed with the game, I'd give you a hard time about it, but no, you are right.
You were just looking at, you were trying to figure out how many hours you've played it, but you couldn't figure out where they displayed it.
I think it's about 300. I've played this game, like this and Final Fantasy VII, and yeah, it's probably those two for hours played. What am I even doing
Really?
here?
It's up like FF7?
Yeah, I've replayed that
Wow.
quite a few times. I mean, I could log a lot of hours.
Triangle to show
I didn't.
point.
Yeah, when you're on the Builderpedia to cheat your way into some material.
Alright, let's get this tool shed out.
Yep. Okay. I should even put a sign outside and just be like tool shed.
Yes.
Make it look very.
Can you please do this?
Okay,
Can
so.
you make it look kind of crappy?
Oh yeah, that's the plan.
Okay. Do you have like crappy materials? That
We
kind
could
of
make like cracked
degraded?
ones. Oh, whoops. This is not a hammer. This is not a hammer. Okay. So... I have an Uber Falcon Blade, man. If you want to rumble... Yeah. He never reappeared again. You can make, like, cracked and broken materials. I'm just gonna try to make it look innocuous. We'll build it out of softwood.
Yeah. I also made a point of seeing.
It's maybe... I should go a little bit bigger.
You open the door and it's a staircase.
Well, I'm a little tempted to have, like, some sort of hidden bookshelf or something.
Oh. I wish you could mute. I wish once you moved to the secret bookshelf, you'd be able to. Yeah, maybe it's the reason.
Yeah, I don't think they have... Yeah, okay, we'll make it nice and symmetrical. That's the exact same spot. Alright, here we go. A cow was born, I guess? Oh, yeah, that's a baby cow that grew up and likes the size of its barn. It's wee bairn. Yeah, FF14, it's getting some love in the comment, or yeah, in the chat, I guess I should call it. I keep complimenting the game, and some people keep not believing me. They're like, oh, I don't like MMOs, I don't like single player. It's like, it doesn't matter.
You don't either.
I don't. It's an amazing game, and it's so close to a single player. Like, I've never seen a game as flexible in that regard, where it can be pretty much however many people you want. Yeah?
Yeah, you can count like the same thing.
Yeah, we have to demote it. Okay, I'm still going. I wonder if I can still make a strong roof. Like, that would look appropriately bad. Well, we definitely don't want any windows. Or like some you can't see through. Warrior tank. Yeah, hey! Me too, man. It was the last class I tried and the only one I wasn't interested in, but I was playing the game at launch. And launch. I was there in the beta.
I know you were.
Oh, okay. Check this out. They gave a bunch of stuff IKEA names.
That's amazing.
So like there's a lamp that's lump with an umlaut above the E.
That's amazing.
Yeah. They just keep finding ways to be brilliant.
Yeah, Drake has never disappoints.
Okay, we're going with, well, a lot more than that, but maybe I should toss a window in.
Didn't you convince a friend of yours to switch off WoW?
Yes, I convinced him to abandon his guild, which was in Strife. Well, it was way more than I meant to. Over the new expansion pack, I was like, just play FF14, and he tried it,
Bring on your
rocked him like a hurricane.
convince us.
I don't know. Some of them jumped ship with them, and the whole thing fractured. So it's a long. it's guild politics, right? They go on. I can't relate. I play MMOs alone. Also, I think I'm friendlier than most people. I'll like at FF11, I played just the demo of it. And the first time I played it, like, I was on level 1 and I saw other people went with White Mage, so I like went and cast Cure on them, healed them for level hit points, and then you realize, like, oh, this guy's on like level 70 on 10 other classes and is just hanging out here. Oh, because I was like, why isn't anyone helping this guy? He's fighting a monster. FF11's a harsh game. Yeah, that was an MMO too, and it was brutally difficult. That was back before everyone was just copying World of Warcraft.
More of a shout out.
What's going on? What classes have I played in 14? All of the ones that were available at launch, and I took Warrior, or whatever it's called before you level up it to Warrior. Only because I actually was trying Arcanist, or the one with the summon, and you know, at launch the servers were so busy that a lot of people were just playing on Japanese servers. So I did that, had a different character,
You remember that actually.
and tried Warrior and loved it. And then that was just a secondary character, and then I was stuck waiting in queues. And I finally was like, oh, I wonder if I'll clear the queue faster if I just switch to tank. So I tried that with my main, indeed cut to the front of the line, and was just like, I'm going for it. So my original plan was to be the Avatar from Avatar The Last Airbender, hence why my character is named Korra. Even though I hate Legend of Korra. I like the character.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it's just... I don't even want to talk about it. We don't have to. But yeah, I switched her because, as it turns out, it wasn't really viable. Like, you couldn't use all the spells you wanted to because I was going to get the Earth, Wind, Water, Fire from the relevant classes. Wait, why am I doing it this way? I've set up the perimeter. Now it's easy. Anyway, what's going on?
I already sang it. You missed it.
Yeah, I wanted to do it too.
Maybe I'll just start asking if they actually.
I don't know if I'd call it a great segue. Oh yeah, Marauder is the permanent version of it. Yeah, it started winning me over too when, like... Okay, I've never actually placed one of these. Okay, they just...
This is great.
It has a
I was
pitched
envisioning,
roof.
like,
no such thing as halfway
Where
crooks.
it's like where it's like, you know, tiny, but super cool.
Yeah. This is not that. What are these? What? There? It's just like a window. I did it wrong. I've committed an offense. Anyway, play FF14. It's amazing. If I had more free time, I would. Also, I've made a pact with myself. I have to get to a certain point of progress on the game before I'm allowed. No, on no, on Reina. Project Reina.
More shafts.
Before I'm allowing myself to play the FF7 remake. Now, things are progressing well, so it's not a super ambitious thing to say. But I thought I'm gonna dangle a carrot. I'm gonna say feature complete. Yeah, feature complete.
Sorry, did I piece out and not listen to the part where you were saying?
FF7 remake.
Oh,
I will allow myself to play it. What sort of?
As somebody who's been quoting the release date as it's been getting moved back and back and back.
It hasn't. It's been moved back once.
Okay, I feel like you can't not let yourself.
No,
Okay.
I'm holding off. Oh, like I'm physically incapable of it.
Yes.
Like I lacked
Yes.
the
Discipline.
mental characteristics to do it. Yeah.
You already told me to make sure I have some hobbies lined up.
Oh yeah.
FX.
I am gonna be just the worst member of this family.
So what we just want for Dragon Quest Builders 3 is water slides.
Yeah, that'd be a great start.
I'm wondering if
Look at
Dragon Quest
this.
Builders 3 will have classes since it's the first one with classes.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I hope they go somewhere with that.
But classes that can go on water slides.
Yeah, of course.
'Cause who
I
doesn't
hope
wanna be a
the combat is
white
what they
mage
work on
heading
next.
down a water slide? Okay.
Excuse me? It is not a white mage in Dragon Quest. Originally it was a pilgrim.
I'm trying one.
Oh, okay.
White mage lowercase w.
Wait, Darkstalker said something important. He graduated in I'm gonna assume that's December, or he only graduated for Democrats. I got my diploma in either arch design. I'm gonna assume that's architecture design, but possibly just arches. You can talk about my building style. I would love to know what you think and what I should improve on. What did Dragon Quest have? Your generic group is your hero, who is a good all-around character with no mid-range healing, but good high-power healing and lightning magic, and the ability to use really good gear. Your soldier, who's kind of your tank, in the vein of Hendrik from 11. Your goon, which is like Yangus. They're like the big beefy one, good base stats, slow, huge HP. Yeah, often fat, almost exclusively fat.
Little shout out to Tornado.
Yeah, Tornado and Yangus, my boys.
That's an interesting idea. What if the different classes give you access to different styles?
I would love it. Yeah, get castles from the soldier. The fighter, who was terrible in Dragon Quest 3 and then reimagined for 4 and turned into Elena. She was the first.
Elena is great.
Yeah, Elena. So they
and
increased the
Falcon
power.
Knife rings, and we're just very happy.
Yeah, and she just kills everything. Yeah, I like that. To think that was kind of an overcorrection when they're like, okay, the fighter character isn't very good. We're gonna tweak her just a little bit, and then Elena is the end result. Yeah, she is good. Kill everything.
That was the first Dragon Quest.
too. And love is the correct word.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a great game. Different blocks in the corner of the building. We will do that later on. It's Good Friday and businesses are closed. Go digital.
I feel like that's good news.
If you work in, depending on your job, like what if he's like a police officer? What if he's the popo?
I'm sure he would love being called a popo.
Is that offensive? You know what? I can think of worse things the police have been called.
Is he telling cops? No.
Cops, like calling someone a cop is a slang. Yeah, like that time you called. We saw a car accident one time, and you phoned the police on your cell phone, and you're like, yeah, just get a bunch of cops down here right away. Yeah, we need the cops. And it was like,
What?
call them police officers. When you're talking to them like that.
I said that?
Yeah,
When was
we need
that?
some effing pigs down here.
When did I say that?
On the phone. Yeah, that was
Like,
super
when I-
awkward. We were on our way to a wedding. The aforementioned Amy, who played well. Yeah. Okay, I'm a little.
What if he's the Pope? Inspired by the Pope.
Yeah, I imagine the Pope's pretty busy on Good Friday. You definitely don't get that one. That might be the busiest day of the year. Yeah, I mean, that's gotta be up there for the Pope.
Yep.
No, I'm building an elevator, but yeah, it's really boring.
He's building an elevator?
So we have magnetic blocks now. We have.
Yep.
They push and pull things. Yes. And we have pushers and pullers so we can have it like go to you.
Yep.
Yeah! The catch is I don't actually know how deep to make the hole. So my-
I feel like you should get out and go on the other
Okay. Like tunnel. I guess I could do that. I also like that. I made a story featuring a melee character with a below average sized female lead. Just because I thought that was interesting. Because watching Arnie, or like a Schwarzenegger type character, pulverize everyone is less interesting than, because like, you know, I mean, he's the Terminator, right? Yeah, I can't escape him. I went to the forbidden. I went to the forbidden zone. Getting away from them is a super pain, and I hate them, and I want to kill them all. Yes. I think I'm just gonna set the depth. We're gonna follow the sand line. That's what we're gonna do.
I wonder if this is. I believe they have a 32 block range. I know that for sure, but I don't assume that they know the exact.
Oh yeah, he's
stats.
feigning like less intelligence than he possesses.
You did that to
Yeah,
me
too.
the other day. No.
I know you have this
exactly.
number memorized.
Don't give me that. It's approximately this.
Yeah, thereabouts. Okay. I am not
their
getting
deal?
bodied by this jerk.
Yeah, you get
He's
the
gonna
slash
kill
out
me.
of it.
Oh, I spent it. I need the thing that lets me move faster in water. No. No, that's not what I need. he shows up again, kill him. Hey! I like your chances, crab.
I was wondering.
Okay. In here. I'm just gonna go down a little bit further. You know what? We can probably even... Yeah, we can see the floor right here,
Did
so
you
we
bring
know...
your best cards?
Yes, this is the A team.
What's her face?
Zara, Anessa,
Brittany?
and Mount Roth.
Not Brittany.
Oh, Brittany's pretty good
Also,
too.
I just love the name Brittany.
Oh, I love Brittany. Has like the worst personality for being a guard ever. Yeah, at first I thought it would get annoying, but no, she's completely unrepentant. Yeah. Yeah, at first you're like, oh, whatever, they're just doing a stereotype. And then she legitimately YOLOs going into every battle. It's like, alright. Oh, now I've done it. Hey everyone, I found the ocean.
Yep.
Alright, so this is where we will begin constructing our research laboratory.
What sort of experiments are you going to conduct?
Yes. Knowledge gathering ones?
Woo! Having a little kiss with the guard.
Yeah, Zara's pretty great too. I desperately hoped she would not be a traitor at Moonbrook, and indeed she wasn't, so I'm a big fan of her. And Nessa also demonstrated that she had some integrity. Oh, okay.
Oh, are you talking about three houses too?
Oh, this could be an issue.
That's not my house.
The blue loins is your house.
My house, not yours.
Oh, I thought that's what Dimitri was so upset about.
Wow. Thanks.
Huh? Huh? Okay. Ooh, that's a nice futon.
Did I read fancy coffin?
No, fancy futon and a coffin.
Oh. My brain put them together into the fancy coffin.
Cafe table. Hey, that's the bling bling table we saw from the other.
That's an
Yeah. Yes, it is. What
I
am
would
I
also
looking for?
appreciate if they instructions on how to put it together.
Yeah.
Only in pictures. With the guy going, oh,
Oh.
I should head to IKEA.
Yeah. I should check the website. We both put together IKEA furniture this week. Fun fact. Not fun. Tedious.
Don't say anymore. They'll know where we live. We live by an IKEA.
Not even. Okay.
Do you have to stand? Okay. I'm super intrigued by this.
Oh, okay. I forgot one other thing.
The sewing station. You forgot the sewing station, right?
No. This is tricky. This is my first elevator. It's my first day. Great routing by
Is it
me
gonna
right there.
smash you into the roof?
The hope is no.
So
Yes.
glass walls?
For me?
Glass. What?
Okay, first off, I need to know if this will even work. That's a puller! Oh, science. We've done it again. Okay. Let's try this again. A lot of good ideas. A lot of good stuff. A lot of positive energy I'm seeing here. Does it have to be in line? I really like it.
Did you put that block below?
Okay, we're gonna have to do an independent study. Wait. Oh. Yeah, he's got no future. Okay, so I'm interacting with the block. Alright, let's find out. Try the pointer buttons? Okay. Get some of those. See, this is going to be a little confusing because the up is going to trigger the down, but it's a secret to everybody. Okay, I appreciate your help, everyone. Patties.
Oh, you're getting rid of them now.
Yeah, they can just chill for a little bit. I will summon them next time I get murdered by a merman.
It is really annoying to do anything in the
Yes.
Night, y'all.
Alright. This is Get Dave, the
Not
night owl. Strikes again. Yeah, doing the usual. If you stay for like one more second. No, for real, I think I've got it. I'm not joking. Okay. I like it. Yeah!
Good job.
Alright.
That walking thing.
Yeah, so this is the puller.
Gotcha. So they have to have a track.
Yeah, so I've got to move it up one more level. I think I might widen this. Yeah. I'll think this through a little bit here. Okay. Another option would be to just make it too high. Okay. Decorative chains are nice. Okay, wait. This was supposed to be inconspicuous. The Puller was one of my nicknames in high school. Nice. What if we layer on top? Okay, yeah, there we go. always hate how I can't find stuff. It's no big deal, right? Okay, step 1 of 800 is we expand the shaft. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Glad you left for that one. Okay, now that it's down, we need a pusher. Oh, it needs to be sufficiently far away, though. Okay, we have a couple problems we need to deal with. Okay, I have an idea. Wait, the buttons we'll just have in the right spot for now. Okay. Gonna have to get away, or get rid of decorative chain here. Which is actually kind of hard the way I've done it. Gonna have to use the build binoculars. Alright. Build binocularing done. I also don't like that we have a water leak right now. It's complicating things. Yeah, I am going to do the fake wall. I'm gonna have like 2 prongs sticking out that the magnetic things will clip into. Alright. Sub-aquatic lab repaired. Let's actually get some... We'll have stony sand. It'll be like a little bit out of place. Just out of nowhere. This has been disturbed. Something happened. Because I have plans for this corridor. Need to make an emerald weapon now. FF7 references are always welcome. And no, that thing's a monstrosity. Okay. Well, that went in a little bit lower than I wanted it to. We'll keep it right here. Use that as a test for now. Yeah, because this is really quite cramped. Okay, what am I looking for? We'll have glass door at the end. This is a big construction project we're working on here. There's going to be some stuff. bring us down to around here. For now, any block will do. We might have to go one higher. Have I seen the patch for Shadowbringers? Hey, it's the guy that played FF Tactics on PSP. Yeah, come. Oh, hey John. Well, welcome. I'm good. FF Tactics is, of course, that might be my favorite game of all time. I mean, there's a couple candidates, right? FF7, I think, is on the pedestal, but Tactics is brilliant. Okay, we're gonna need some white lights. I assume that's how many blocks I have. Ruby weapon and FF14, have fun! I think that's the harder of the two, by quite a bit actually. Okay, there we go. You know what, let's just do a quick check and see if we have any other lighting options that could be appropriate. I want it to look like 2001. Ooh. Fancy light. That's amazing. No, I think we're good with what we've got here. Under we go. Okay, so on the other side of the doorway. This is gonna be the entire hallway like this. Can I... No, I can't use the transformer travel for that. Okay. This is tricky. The dimensions are all like quite janky still. I don't know exactly where everything would be. I can move it around though. Nope, not how I wanted it. It's nice and slow because we're underwater. There we go. Perfect. Alright, as was to be expected, we've done a lot of getting wet. Okay, that's just gonna be, and then, like, the whole hallway is gonna glow. Alright, we got our problems up here. We're just gonna disassemble this for a minute. switch to first person for this. That's fine. Filling it back one level as well, because I want it to be 4 wide. Okay. Should be able to get busy now. Try Front Mission 3. I've played a couple Front Mission games. I don't find they have the same appeal as Tactics. I'm not trying to give it a hard time. I know it's got its proponents. Always seem to have a pacing problem, which is too bad because I really like giant robots. I mean, who doesn't? If you're piloting them anyway. I really like BattleTech, but no one watched it, so kind of felt like I needed to take a break from that one. I thought, I don't know, it got a ton of hate when it came out. I guess maybe it was really buggy. Yeah, John, have you played Tactics Ogre ever? I have a cooperative Let's Play of it with Avak and Y Caliber. And it's a Yasumi Matsuno game, same guy who did FF Tactics. Bears a lot of similarities. A lot of purists hate it and are like, oh, Tactics is an inferior copy of, or Final Fantasy Tactics, I should say, is the inferior copy of Tactics Ogre. I don't. I agree with that. They're both good games. It's a lot more rigid. No, I have not finished BattleTech in my own free time. I don't actually have a ton of free time. Yeah, game dev is it's a busy hobby. Yeah, so unfortunately, I spend a lot of time doing that. It'll be good to be done. I'll take a break. I've taken, I think, well, just very little time off in the last 4 years. Regardless of what happens, I'll take a little break, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm not like super burnt out right now. I'm actually feeling really good about stuff, but man, it's been a long haul. Okay, now is when we gotta get a little picky about how we place things and so on. So they need to be perfectly lined up. Kale, can you have stuff in between? I can probably just do the science myself. Oh, just kidding. Okay, we have our successful base. Kale has already answered the question, but I'm just going to complete the experiment just because we've come this far. Right. Yeah, so stuff can be pulled through, which means we can, I think, hide it in the wall. Okay, we need to be able to summon an elevator. And actually, now that I think about it, if I order these correctly, we should be A-okay. I just need to get upstairs to get my pieces. Okay. I might actually only need one. So we have a down arrow. Or no, we would only have, yeah, we'd have a down arrow here and an up arrow to summon it. So the up arrow has to trigger a downwards pointing puller. Oops. You can just go there for now. I need my flooring. There we go. Which is legal flooring. Okay, so let's just get this all filled in for a second. Yeah, make sure there's no cross-contamination where buttons trigger the other half of the system. That is seemingly good advice, although I am in no way qualified. Okay, we get a down arrow here. That triggers a downwards pointing pusher. And then underneath here, probably one level lower. Okay. And here we would have upwards pointing pusher. We want the up arrow to go here. Oh shoot, but it's going to be a down arrow to reach the... But it could reach this thing as well. Reach all the way up there. So the same one can be activated. We only need this for formality. So I just need to fix the fact that I'm not aligned. It's a little tricky. I don't fully understand the systems at play yet. I'm doing, I don't know, something more complicated than the machines we've seen thus far. Oh, my magnetite's already in the inventory. My magnetic block. Cool. I will die down here. Didn't set up the other button yet. Wrong house. Here we go. The absolutely just a shed. Man, what is with the cows? Alright, when you say cross-contamination... Okay, we need those blocks to connect with others. Whoops, because that's the down arrow. Okay, I think I've got it figured out. Oh, it's because it's obstructed. If you want your up button to call the lift, give me your wisdom. Right, the pointer ones are more direct. Because the pressure plates are radial, so if we stepped on them, it would activate everything nearby. I've already forgotten what the problem was. Oh, this is going to be torture, everyone, but going to be pretty cool once we get it. Right, this was signal blocking. Too close? Oh, it is blocking movement. Ah, darn it. So how do we get an up arrow? This is also I can have the right color of arrow, or the right type of arrow. A horizontal pointer pointing to the one you want to activate. Oh, I was hoping to not have to do this. Alright, we need another dimension of pointing. So we need it just to get the arrows pointing the right way. We need all this stuff, man. Hope y'all tuned in for simple machine tinkering, because that's where we're at. Maybe it's interesting. I'm thinking about this the wrong way. Yeah, so that's because it's being obstructed. I wonder if there's a block that could move through it as well. Like, it's an interesting idea. Now I've just got, oh boy, I've got the wrong blocks going. Get Daved has gotten confused. Okay, there we go. Part 1. Part 2. Yeah, it's definitely obstructing things. So at the top of the elevator shaft, we would need like a hidden shockwave one. Now, I want to be able to summon the elevator on either side of it, unfortunately. And I do mean unfortunately. So just out of curiosity... Although... it doesn't necessarily have to be controlled by the same set at both ends. It's so close. So those don't move up and down with it either. Yeah, it's one adjacent. There we go. So now the issue... Come back to me. Getting that up button to trigger it. And so yeah, the easiest solution for that... I don't know... Oh, yeah, it should trigger that switch, which should trigger the puller. So that just doesn't work. Okay, experiment next. Yeah, they definitely get blocked. Switches pointing at each other block each other? So is it the top switch that's blocking it? Sorry, Chad, I'm gonna have to catch up. The arrow needs to point directly to the block, or a switch that can pass the signal along. Switches pointing at each other block each other, yeah. The buttons to send it at the entrance to the elevator. Not sure what you mean. I mean, so are we talking about a second set of buttons? Get that cleared out. I didn't get the item I was supposed to grab. Did Brownbeard ever get out of his pit? Oh yeah, man. Someone from the comment section had the good idea of just drill them down even deeper because they respawn from up top. No, there's no way the distance is more than 16 blocks. It's like 10. Okay, we have radial buttons. So that triggers it. Just does not want to work. And now I will die in here. Oh no. I've sealed myself in. Drums in the deep. Oh boy. What a way to go, everyone. So this is how the Get Daved saga ends. Activated the other arrow looking one. Goes on the ground? Oh, okay. Alright, I get what you're getting at. Okay, some of that may have messed up the lift. Okay, that's working. Let's clear some space for this. Oh. Very nice. Oh wait, that's an actual one. Okay, disguising these will make it even easier. I might need to get behind here. Man, we're so close, you can taste it. We have it working, it can be summoned from up above. Ah! Alright. So that one's gonna have to be a down arrow as well. We did an up arrow. We could have it hit an activator. Man, we could have like a really gross machination back here, which might be what I end up doing. One sec. Gonna need you back. Clear that out. Gotta get some sand so I can replace some of the... I'm actually gonna redo the walls, though. Yeah, so that triggers... Man, this is such a psycho setup we're having. The up button is doing a full circle and secretly pointing down. You know what, for now, I'm just gonna compromise so we can move on with life. Just kidding, I'll never move on. Alright. Now for our incognito adventure, we gotta disguise these a little bit better. Wait a minute. It's a puller. Just out of curiosity. I'm not done having ideas just yet. I guess it's kind of confusing to me that it can work with 2 pullers on the one side and not with 2 pullers on the other. You're having it summon an attractive force. I guess if up also points to a puller. I mean, it does. This is the thing that confuses me, because this is reaching through. Oh, it's not. It's been the alignment issue all along. Well, it's small potatoes. We've got everything working right now.
Yep.
Until I literally just broke it. Okay, let's get the elevator the size we want. I think all the way is good. Yeah, I'll just have to figure out some of the nuances, like why some switches can penetrate others and others cannot. Haha, just in time. Should probably do something about this. Perfect. Look at that. It's a well-oiled machine now. Again, this is a case for the build binoculars, I think. A little too claustrophobic. And the number of times... We gotta have a drinking game where every time I accidentally hit something... Okay, swap mode. Couldn't release the build binoculars for a minute there. There we go. We're in business now. I'll have to clean that up because I messed up. Flooring, pretty easy fix there compared to everything else we've done. Hold on a sec here. We can just copy that over, I think. Having to do it in third person is a little tricky at times. Feels pretty good. We have some insidious stuff underneath. Easiest solution there. Do some perimeter hammering where it's safe. I'm not gonna hammer around here. That's a little too delicate. We've got some delicate machinery. I don't know if the transformer trowel will swap machinery blocks. I expect the answer is no, but I don't want to risk it. We only stand to lose. I did it again. All right. We need a superior disguise. Oh man, Brownbeard's gonna clip it. Her research lab didn't go deep enough. We have to redo everything. No, we have a good solution. There's a good solution for us, actually. We can just go a little bit deeper. And then we don't have to worry about any collisions. And I don't mind if it shows through just a little bit. I actually think that's a good thing. We want it to drop one more level. There we go. All right, we go down a little bit deeper still. Oh, that's outside. That's what's going on there. Yeah, that's definitely outside. Alright, we'll do it this way. Not exactly what I had in mind. Man, they get confused. Where does that leave me? Okay. Very carefully. Build binocular our way across a couple times. Alright, it's pretty much sealed off now. I might be able to just do this one in first person mode now. Give me a break. Game! Do I not sing your praises enough? Is that what this is? Okay, there's a gap, I don't care. Let it madden me some other day. Oh, cool. Sup, blind man? Glad you like Fire Emblem. There's an interesting divide between, I don't know, war going on. There's some FF Tactics fans hate Fire Emblem, and I do not get it. Feels like they should be pushed a little bit further apart. Not dealing with that now, though. Bash it, replace it, beautiful. Alright, just like that. That work is done. And now we can move on to the corridor. Gotta get a little bit lower. I'll have a couple steps down. Oh, I've done it again. Okay, this is not going according to plan. No, it's supposed to be lower than that. Which means my stuff's actually in the correct position. I did it right. All the way across. Okay, we got a lot of spare crap in here. Like game night, eh? It depends on your time zone. For me, I mean, it's almost 11 now. Starting to get towards sleepy o'clock. I'll be taking a break soon, but the whole plan was to do underwater base, and I want to get a bit more meaningful progress towards that. Starting with placing this door in the correct location. Okay. Let's layer on some more lighting. Nice. Let's set in the mood. Ah, jeez. So by this point, we need to drop down a level. That's actually just where our stairs are going to start. Maybe the floor should not be lights, actually. A light strip would be kind of cool. Okay, I got a plan. There we go. There's our leak prevention. I'll go back one more even. We gotta drop down 2 levels to get a worthy entrance. I think this is like the sea floor we're into as well. Yeah, I do have the spaceship block with the light strip, which is exactly what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna dye a whole bunch of them white. Gonna do that for the walls. Wait, I don't actually need that. And I don't need any of these for now. And I got the tinting tune ready to go. Alright, spaceship. Whoa! We are low on white dye. Have white paint. Alright. We'll do it the short, or the long way, pardon me. The opposite of the short way. Let's get some spaceship blocks in action. Don't do it, Ghost. I actually could have used one of those as a stepper. No matter. I can go one more. Go. I don't care if it's 100% perfect. Doesn't matter all that much if we get perfect efficiency out of our paint buckets. So we stand here. Stand here. And then mess it all up. And then all that's set up is then done in 2 strokes of the hammer. Aldragon, I think you got your answer right there. I still generally prefer the 75s because they're faster. And normally white dye is not in scarce supply, but apparently I burned through it all. I don't know what. You get it pretty easily. Where's the ramp? There we go. Yeah, you know what? A little less fancy, apparently, now that I smashed it. Let's try this aesthetic, see how it works. Go. It's only swapping out the sand. That is a huge pain. Alright, where are people at on this? This looks secret research basey. Secret underwater exciting place. Is giving off that vibe. Because I'm getting the vibe. Have a magnetic door? What do you speak of? What additional witchcraft do you speak of, Kale? Haven't you done enough? Actually, the elevator was my idea. I'm gonna pin it on you anyway. Ah, jeez. Oh, goodness. All right. Imagine if a block stacked on high to have a wall that raises and lowers. Oh, that actually seems less intimidating. Seeing as we have found the, or, you know, figured out the lift already. Maybe figured out as an overstatement, but you get the idea. You know what? I'm actually going to have the glow line stay steady. I think that'll make more of an impression. Also will give a stronger feeling of going underneath something. Let's do it this way. Faster batch work. Can clean up the line after. Come through to this. I think that gives off a good vibe. And all the edge work is done. Good times. We're almost at the point where we'll have to do the die blocks again, but I'm not going to get to that point. Yeah, stripes every third level. That's an option. I'm thinking of, like, this is just for the hallway to go in. I'm probably not going to go dyed, not this color anyway, in the spaceship proper. Or pardon me, you know what I mean. Oh my goodness. They're clinging to the sides. Okay, good. We do eventually egress. I was a little concerned that maybe I went below the line. Is this actually at the drop-off? No. Yes. We're pretty much at the drop-off. That's okay, though. Yeah, I could swap the floor with regular spaceship. I'm not at risk of running out, I don't think, because I'll get a couple back, and I only need to get to right here. So even though it says 11, we'll get a couple back, and we'll swap in the new stuff, and we'll be A-okay. Go. Man, it's a lot harder to build underground. The land, that's where it's at. Okay. enter into. You see the ring. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm going for, where the Emperor wants Luke to get stuck in, or where Vader wants Luke to go in Empire. That is absolutely what I'm going for. That and 2001, like the white hallway. Love that sound in my bass. There we go. All right. And this is like the point of epiphany. Actually, I'll even go one back, I think. Because I think, like, the architectural impression is left. And then I kind of want this thing to be like a pod coming off the side. Man, maybe it'd be easier if I got rid of the ocean and then just put it back later. Which is totally viable. Yeah, doesn't wheat make dye? It is true, it does. And I have a ton of wheat that I could get rid of. It just takes a long time. Okay, we'll worry about concealment again later. Also, this is like the point where the concealment will end. We actually have a cute little waterfall now. Alright, look at that.
Yep.
I will deal with the problems of that later. I want to just get a little bit of a start on our research lab / the Ocean Palace, which again we don't want to make stick up very high. So what I'm going to pitch here... Oh, this is actually kind of scary. Okay. We open it up. Maybe the tunnel actually needs to be quite a bit longer. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. We'll have it go all the way. And then research will be sticking off. I can't build there. Alright, everyone, this is what we have to work with, apparently. I did know there was a limit. Oh, it's going to be the blue zone. And it's radial. Well, in that case... Yeah, this is like the shape of what we have to work with. Alright, time to not drown. Okay, and given what we know, what are you thinking, Crab? Alright, so I guess I'm gonna, yeah, let's just open it up right at that point then. We want to have windows. Yeah, that's going to be like just the exterior perimeter. So our shape is going to be a little bit dictated by what's around us. These are actually a navigational hazard. Let's get rid of them. Hey, I left myself stairs. Some don't die stairs. Alright, we'll get a nice observatory over here, maybe. Man, if I had known this would be, like, we'd have concerns of running out of room, I would have gone, like, and made it internal. However, in terms of the theme, I like that we're sticking, like, on the ocean side, because that's more interesting. Alright. And here's where we open it right up. Sweet air. Yeah, and we have access to fish now, so this totally could be an underwater viewing area. Can plunk them around. Let's get some of our proper pieces into the inventory. Whoops. Ugh. Okay, did that transform the bottom one into a rounded piece? No. Oh, crap. It knew. Okay, priority 1 is going to be actually sealing this thing. Oh, I didn't form a cap on the bottom because we have terrain underneath. I could drill. Alright, you know, I'm starting to understand why they do dry docks. Okay. Good, we didn't get malicious monster road. Oh, that's an awkward seam. Yeah, that won't do. And our underwater paradise. Remake the Kazapple cannon above Luthu's vigil. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, this is giving off a strong Junon vibe. It's a good thing. Can use the transformo trowel to fill in those gaps later. Man, we run out of air so quickly. I got lots of hit points, we can keep going. Oh shoot. This whole time it was all at the wrong level. I'm gonna view that as a blessing in disguise because we can get the nice edge work here. Things to ignore: rain and water issues. Yeah. Or air and water. They did let us ignore the rain. I can control the weather now. Yeah. I remember watching a Kotaku stream and they were kind of complaining how the music stops when the weather changes, and that's kind of a buzzkill because the music's nice to have in the background while you build. As it turns out, not an issue once you get magic weather-changing cards. very carefully. Oops, wrong pieces. Gotta go with the curvy aesthetic. Once the surrounding pieces are around, you know, the rest of that will form. Okay, we got 150 seconds before we die. We can also eliminate monsters. I don't want, with like the wards, I don't actually want that because I'm plant grass everywhere so that we have the good monsters spawning, like slimes. I don't mind the non-hostile ones. There we go. It's ugly, but we have the starting points. We're gonna have to do a fair bit of demolition. Given that it's underwater, I don't think I can really import a golem to do the dirty work for me, though. Go. I think this will be like one of the big window areas. It'd be kind of cool to have a restaurant here. Alright, fun fact. I forget if I've ever mentioned this in any streams. There's a chance it has. There's a pool in Italy called Y40. And I'm kind of obsessed with it. I'd like to go there sometimes. I sink in water quite significantly. And because of that, I've always kind of gotten into diving. I really like snorkeling. Oops. And Y40 is this pool. It's 40 yards deep. It's just like a really, really, really deep pool and then a tube. And it goes deep enough that you don't have to swim down anymore because it compresses all the air in your body and just makes you sink. So if you're like a diver, you just relax and let it pull you down. And I don't know, it's like I feel more than a little fear of it, but it's like the fascinating kind. I really want to check it out sometime. Anyway, this is starting to give me a vibe like that, so I might put a dive tube in here. That'd be pretty cool. Also, there's a restaurant in Y40. because they have like these underwater tubes you walk through. You actually like walk through the pool. And I mean like the underwater part. You walk through that to get to the pool proper. And I think that is pretty cool. Too cool for pool. Now, this could look pretty cool from the outside. All right, we have a pocket to work with. I might breach my own walls, we'll see. Yep. But you know what? We've got something good to work with here. Oops. Alright, this is pretty cool. Walk in. You hit a wall right away because we're right at the edge of the building boundary. You know, I might do the glass ceiling on this in some parts as well. Okay, let's get outside. Oh, it's leaking in from there. Okay. It's gonna be very hard to find like the exact point where I need to do stuff. Working from the inside anyway. Okay, I'm just gonna plunk a few more pieces and then we're gonna call it a stream. But we may continue this project next time. I'm gonna do another one sooner rather than later. We know at least one fish is swimming out there. Yep. Well, you can't call a merman a fish. Actually, you know what? I am going to go with that. Ah, darn. Didn't auto-convert it, though. Curses! Can you, like, chisel it or something? Yeah. Yep. I like how you can see the light creeping in from around there. Hints of exciting things beyond. Okay, we gotta pick our type of glass that we want to have. got some nice doors. Of course, we need some viewing domes. Oh, nice. Don't think a paper window. Angled so we can do bay windows. That's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go with connecting window and I'll just dye them black. And that'll work with whatever I end up going with. I only have 50 black. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Get me out of here. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I'm in my impregnable fortress now. Do I have undercurving stuff? The answer is not in my inventory, but I think so. We gotta get that sorted out before we place our window. Spaceship blocks. Hello there, Renegade Sith. You're catching the tail end. I'm gonna peace out soon, although that is what I thought to myself 45 minutes ago. But I'm actually super tired. Last night was a late night. I had a recording session for Let's Playing last night, and they often go extremely late. Which, on a work night, is hilarious. Okay. No! Swallowed by the abyss. It is kind of terrifying when it's overcast and night out here. Did I just make? We're in a fish tank, everyone. The world is my fish tank. Like how the game has very different ideas than I do about which one's the tank. Dude, this is for the people. We just have a couple leaks, that's all. There are only leaks, actually. Oh, good night, Sith. Hey, I'm glad someone else played X-Wing Alliance. That game is... It's a good farewell to the Totally Games LucasArts collaboration. A good farewell for the X-Wing series, but the problem is it's also the best game they ever made.
Yep.
Yeah, hopefully Disney seems to be finally understanding Star Wars. So maybe they'll, I don't know, do more than just hand EA a single license. Like it seems like maybe there's a little bit of humility going around because like EA was very unrepentant about like, people don't play single player games. And then, you know, Jedi Fallen Order is doing well. All of a sudden, maybe they go somewhere. Hey, Renegade Sith, were you ever in a squad? Did you participate in Week of War? Back in the day, in the X-Wing versus TIE Fighter era? Or X-Wing Alliance? Okay, misaligned previously. There we go. Oh, yeah, it was the dial-up days when they were at their heyday for Week of War and all that. Will it do a concave corner? Can I chisel one? No. Okay, we'll just use solid blocks for interior edges. Oh, there we go. Man, I'm so close to having the corner rounded. All I have to do is swing the hammer. Okay, let's do it. Oh, Renegade Azamine, right on. Oh, that's not that bad. This looked worse than it was. Just a scratch. This is a little tight. This is a lot tight. We're just gonna do this and we'll glove it into place manually. Yeah, we're off by one, no big deal. Yeah. Quick snack time. Ooh, first swear. Vergesso asteroids. So that's the one where the Executor shows up, right? I mean, those games they were ahead of their time in a lot of things, like how they handled music. It was exciting. You'd hear... Yeah. You'd hear enemy ships arrive first, because you'd hear, like, the John Williams swell. So you'd know a mission was going bad when all of a sudden you just hear the dun 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 dun. And when the Executor shows up, and that's Darth Vader on that ship. That's a Super Star Destroyer. It blares it harder than it's ever blared it before. And you're just like, we should leave. Yeah, and they integrated the voice acting well, where as soon as it happens, everyone immediately is like, cool, so how much more time do we need to be here? They all get antsy. Because you're just parked on top of a space station, waiting for the end of the world to come. And you just keep watching it get closer and closer. It starts launching fighters, but they're pretty far away, but they just keep getting closer and closer, and you just have to wait and wait. Man, what a game. I did it! Chewie, get us out of here! Did I play Jedi Knight? Yeah, the Otano's got shields, man. Shields for days. Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, Jedi. I played the Jedi games. I know the Star War. A little. Not as much as many people did. I liked it a lot. I just didn't end up playing it a ton. I don't think I actually ever beat Jedi Knight. I never played Dark Forces that it was based on. Watched a friend play it a bunch. It was very arcadey though. Like Jedi Knight was a more refined, like all-around game. I remember beating it with my buddy, Jester. That's his call sign. Jedi Knight, that is. Yeah, I don't think I beat it though. I killed a bunch of the bad guys. I played the demo for that game so many times. I mean, I guess I could just use the trowel, but we'll be more precise here. Okay, we've almost closed it off. I say for the 20th time. Oh, for real, gang, we're getting close. You know, that wing we're just gonna work on later. That one's gonna be a pain to even mark off. water is sealed. That's something. How do I feel about piloting Y-Wings? Better than Z95s? Ooh, disagree. Z95s can move. More maneuverable than an X-Wing. Almost as good as a TIE fighter. And then on shields, you turn those off. You got options with the Z95. A Y-Wing, as soon as they turn, your life is over. That said, my dirty secret's about to come out. When I played online all the time back in the day, I really liked ships with ion cannons. Because I wasn't actually that good at paw shots. And was pretty good at tracking people with single fire, so an ion cannon ship was a good option for that. So I mostly flew a lot of assault gunboat. I really liked the X-Wing, even though in XVT it wasn't very good. Worse than that, actually. It was kind of terrible. But I was good at it. But yeah, I flew a lot of gunboat, and if we went Rebel, that would mean Y-Wing. Because B-Wing was not in the original release of X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. And then in X-Wing Alliance, I actually kind of like the crappy ships that are in the same vein as the Z95 as well. I like the P-Nuke fighter a lot. I may be the best P-Nuke fighter pilot in the world. Yeah, hard to imagine. What's it look like? Not much. Oh, facing the wrong tile. Okay. Holy cow, we might actually get to the finish line here. I like how I like just how many places it's flooding from right now. Note to self, do not die in submarine. The overpowered B-Wing? Yeah, it wasn't in XVT, so I didn't play it as much in X-Wing Alliance. That had like 20 ships. Actually more than that. What was annoying is people would be like, oh, I'm gonna fly the Millennium Falcon. That's gonna be amazing. But for melee combat, it's actually, I mean, it's passable, but the matches are so slow because the Falcon can actually, it can hang in there for a while. It has freighter shields. Come on. The de facto benchmark of your skill was always like the TIE Interceptor. And that was a ship I was not that good at. I was okay at it in X-Wing versus, but in Alliance, As the improvements they made to the X-Wing just like made that my ship, and I always kind of struggled, and lag didn't help. I'm just gonna put normal connecting window, and I can, yeah, we'll go pink or yellow. We ultimately did go with yellows. Excuse me, so. Otana versus Falcon, who wins? If it's a battle for looks, the Falcon. I would say it depends on the mission. The Falcon is a superior ship overall, but the Otana is so much tougher. The Falcon does everything fast, which is nice. It's pretty quick, can almost outrun a TIE Interceptor if I recall, which is fast. Its crazy hyperdrive doesn't really factor into gameplay, but it shoots fast, it turns pretty well for a freighter. Like it's a formidable ship. But man, the Otana's no slouch in any of those departments. And it is just tough as heck. Like, you can hang in there for a long time. And it's like, its shields are so strong that, I mean, you can reroute power from that for days. So that's a pretty nice perk to have. Oops. Wrong color. I believe the Otana has ion cannon, but yeah, giving you that option is useful. So again, I would say it depends on the mission. Like if you want your traditional go kill everything mission, then Falcon's your girl, assuming you can't take an X-Wing. I'm just gonna solid barrier this. Like, yeah, this is. Where's it coming in? Could I not handle the pressure? Everyone, we did it. All that work and it's so tiny. I mean, we got some expanding to do over there, although most of it's... Well, I don't actually know where I might do it. Yeah, we can tweak some of the dimensions later. Man, all that work for just one tiny room. So now we gotta decide what we do with it. Man. watch the sunrise from underneath. Thanks for watching, everybody. I think we'll continue this again sometime very soon.